had been looking forward to prom for months. She'd spent weeks searching for the perfect dress, a shimmering green gown that made her feel like a princess. Her best friend Emma had helped her pick out shoes and jewelry, and they'd planned every detail together. Prom night was supposed to be magical. Layla's date Alex was someone she'd admired from afar for a long time. He was charming, funny, and had asked her to prom in the most romantic way, decorating her locker with flowers and a handwritten note. Felt like a dream come true. The day of prom, Layla could barely contain her excitement. She spent the afternoon getting ready with Emma, who was also going with her own date. They laughed and shared stories as they curled their hair and applied makeup. By the time they were done, Layla felt more beautiful than she ever had. As the sun began to set, Layla's heart raced with anticipation. She stood by the window watching for Alex's car. The minutes ticked by, turning into an hour and then another. Emma tried to reassure her, but worry gnawed at Layla's heart. She called and texted Alex, but there was no response. By the time Emma's date arrived, Layla knew the truth. Alex wasn't coming. Emma hugged her tightly. "Come with us, Layla. You shouldn't miss prom because of him." Layla wiped away her tears and nodded. She didn't want to miss out on the night she'd dreamed of for so long. She climbed into the back seat of Emma's date's car, forcing a smile. When they arrived at the venue, the decorations and lights were everything Layla had imagined. Couples danced and laughed, the air filled with joy. Layla tried to join in, but her heart wasn't in it. She felt the weight of Alex's absence like a shadow over her. After a while, she slipped outside for some fresh air. She wandered into the garden, where fairy lights twinkled in the trees. She sat on a bench, tears finally spilling over. The night that was supposed to be perfect had turned into a nightmare. Just then she heard footsteps. She looked up to see a boy she recognized from her chemistry class, Ryan. He was kind and a bit shy, always sitting in the back and keeping to himself. "Hey," he said softly. "Are you okay?" Layla tried to smile. "Not really. I got ditched." Ryan sat down beside her. "I'm sorry to hear that. I came alone. Thought it might be less awkward if I just showed up and left." They sat in silence for a moment, the music from the dance faint in the background. "You know," Ryan said, "we don't have to let tonight be ruined. Would you like to dance?" Layla hesitated, then nodded. They walked back inside together. Ryan led her to the dance floor, and as they began to move to the music, Layla felt some of her sadness lift. Ryan was a surprisingly good dancer, and soon she found herself laughing and enjoying the moment. The night wasn't what she had expected, but as she danced with Ryan, surrounded by friends, Layla realized something important. Prom wasn't about the perfect date or the perfect night. It was about celebrating the end of a chapter and the beginning of a new one, with people who cared about her. And in that moment, Layla felt like a princess again, not because of her dress or her date, but because she was surrounded by the magic of friendship and new beginnings. Hey guys, we want to know about your funny and awkward prom experiences down below in the comments.